Very good morning to one and all. So today I am going to explain chapter number 2, that is Introduction to Physical Layer Services and System. Before continue this lecture, we take a short review of previous lecture. In previous lecture, we discussed about what is meant by physical layer, how the data will be transmitted over a physical layer from over a media. Also we define the transmission media, what is one media or channel. Also we discuss about the RJ45 connectors, its advantage, disadvantage and applications. So in this lecture we introduce brief introduction of UTP and STP, twisted pair cable and fiber optic cables. The media is nothing but the which connect sender and receiver, over which the data can be transmitted. That is called as a transmission media, or simply we call it as a channel. So again we see there is a physical layer. From the center side there is a physical layer on the receiver side. So this is transmission media, may be cable or it may be guided or unguided. So guided means there is a cable, unguided means there is a air medium. Air medium means radio waves, cable means twisted pair cable, coaxial cable, or we can say that it is a fiber optic. So transmission medium, the bit can be transmitted over a physical layer in the form of bits or electrical signal we can transmit it. Then transmission media or communication channels are classified into basically two types. First one is the guided, means wired. Second one is unguided, means wireless. Again, guided media are classified into three subclass: twisted pair cable, which is again classified into UTP and STP, unshielded twisted pair cable, shielded twisted pair cable, then coaxial cable and fiber optics. So we can see in detail guided wired media in detail one by one. Guided media, twisted pair cable, coaxial cable and fiber optic. So guided media or wired media are classified into three subclass: twisted pair cable, coaxial cable, fiber optic cable. Twisted pair cable. So twisted pair cable, the operating frequency bandwidth for the twisted pair cable is 100 Hz to 5 MHz. Its structure look like there is inside a conductor which is made of copper, and by outer cover is insulator. So there are the two types, UTP and STP. The figure clearly shows that the difference between what is meant by UTP and what is meant by STP. So UTP stands for unshielded twisted pair cable and STP stands for shielded twisted pair cable. So here is the inner conductor, then insulator, then outer cover is plastic. So that is called as unshielded twisted pair cable. Then STP forms a shielded twisted pair cable. Outer cover is plastic, then a metal cover, then insulator, then conductor. So that is the difference between only one layer, that is metal shield provide after insulator, and after metal shield provide a plastic cover. Physically appearance of UTP mostly we look this we basically use in LAN, Ethernet LAN, and here the metal foil cover will be observed. This type of cable mostly used in STP in IBM. Mostly it is made up for the application of IBM, and mostly popular is UTP because it's a cheap rate in available and low cost, and development cost is very low as compared to the STP. So basic difference we can observe on this figure, and physical appearance of the STP cable and UTP cable also will be explained here. So basically question, why twisted pair cables? The wires are twisted in the form of pairs. So this figure shows that is why the effect of noise in parallel lines and twisted pair lines. So why will the cables are twisted? So effect of noise for first parallel cable is 16 and noise effect for the 12 unit. So from sender to receiver there is a gap, total effect is 4. So in noise sources, whenever added, noise will be added for a transmission of signal from this wire from sender to receiver, there is a presence of noise when in parallel lines. So noise on twisted pair lines. So noise source, when we implemented in twisted pair cable the sender to receiver, this arrow indicates the noise will be added each and every steps. So when we calculate this, we can, the total effect of noise, it will be 14 or it will be 0. So that is why it is mostly implemented in twisted pair cable. So the noise effect will be reduces in twisted pair lines. So mostly we implemented the cables in twisted pair. So this is the one of the best example to reduce the interference with the help of twisted pair cable. So kindly remember. Then categories of unshielded twisted pair cables, that is UTP. So category 1 to 7, mostly we use the in our lab Cat 5. If you observe, then this type of cable will be implemented for local area network. Cat 1, which is basically used for telephone lines. So these are the specification which will be used, and there is a transmission rate will be provided in this table. Then performance indicator of UTP, there is a gauge of cable and there is a diameter. So if you observe, as the number of gauge will be increasing and diameter will be decreasing, so that time the performance of will be increasing. So this is the attenuation of signal in y-axis, and there is a frequency, operating frequency on x-axis. So shielded twisted pair cable look like this in physical appearance. It first outer plastic cover, then metal shield, then insulator, then inner connectors are the coppers. So mostly physical appearance like this, and mostly cable, mostly remember this type of cable will be used in IBM. Okay, so we can complete here all about the shielded twisted pair cable and unshielded twisted pair cable, which is twisted pair cable 2 subclass. Then we go to the fiber optic cables. The fiber optic cables, the electrical signals, or so the data signals are in the form of light. So fiber optic cable consists of structure, outer shell called a jacket, then cladding, and then core. This is side view and this is the end view we can see. So it is consists of 3 layers: inner layer, most layer, that is core, then second layer cladding, and third layer is a jacket which provide a shielding. So the phenomena of light is used to transmission the signal over a fiber optics, that is total internal reflection. So this phenomena, which is figure 3, will be used. So critical angle is greater than the normal angle. So Snell's law will be used here. So how the data will be transmitted from sender to receiver over a fiber optic. So this is a sender. The sender send a signal in the form of light, and there is a total internal reflection will be placed. So from the core, and the light will be processed, information data will be processed in the form of light in zigzag way, and it reaches to the receiver. So propagation modes of fiber optics are in two. First one is a single mode and second one is a multi-mode. So multi-mode again, step index and gradient index. So the figure will be explained the multi-mode step index, then figure B will be explained the multi-mode gradient index, and the single mode will be explained in single mode. So from this figure we can propagation modes of optical fiber, how the light waves transmitted from sender to receivers. Then fiber optics, there are classified this table according to their width or diameter of the core, then cladding diameter. So 50, 125, 50 stand for the diameter of the core and 125 the diameter of cladding. This is a multi-mode gradient index. 62 and 25 or 125, this is a multi-mode gradient index. This type of question basically asked while we dealing with the MCQ. So this table is very helpful while dealing with the MCQ mostly. So just to be noted down, this is very helpful chart or table to solve the MCQ. Then construction of physical appearance of fiber optic. So we can see it is a bunch of many layers. If you observe in roadside, there is most orange color BSNL cable. If you break, this type of outer loop, inner loop will be observed. So outer jacket, then DuPont cable for strength, then plastic cover buffer, glass or plastic core, and then outer cover is a cladding. So what are the type of fiber optic connectors will be explained. Empty RJ connectors will be used. There is a single connector and ST connector will be used for the fiber optics. So there are the different practical fiber optic connectors will be shown, that is FC connector, then SC connector, then ST connectors. So in day-to-day life, this type of connectors will be used to implementation the internet by fiber optic connectors. This is the graphical view of fiber optic performance. So in this lecture, we discuss about totally the transmission media, basically two types where here will be explained. First one is a twisted pair cable. There are the two types, UDP and STP. Practically appearance and physical appearance also will be explained. Difference also will be explained. Then we go to the fiber optics. Fiber optics phenomena will be explained, and their construction of the also will be explained, and the propagation modes will be also explained. So please subscribe my channel if you like my video, like it, share it, and please press the bell icon so we can provide more videos. So we can stop here. Thank you.